Have you ever been around a man who gives you mixed signals? One day he's warm, funny, attentive, and the next he's distant and unreadable. It can feel like emotional whiplash, right? But there's the truth. Sometimes a man isn't confused about how he feels. He's just scared to show it. He may be falling for you deeply, but trying everything in his power not to, because vulnerability's easy for everyone. In this video, we're diving into 5 unmistakable signals that a man is fighting his feelings for you. So, if you've been wondering whether his silence speaks louder than his words, keep watching. Sign 1. He avoids eye contact. Let's start with something subtle but powerful. Eye contact. When someone is falling for you, their eyes usually give it away. There's a softness, a curiosity, a certain kind of focus that feels deeply personal. But if a man is fighting his feelings, you may notice he can't quite meet your gaze. Or if he does, he doesn't hold it for long. He may glance at you often when he thinks you are not looking. But the moment your eyes meet, he looks away fast. Almost as if your eyes carry a truth he's no ready to face. Avoiding eye contact doesn't always mean disinterest. Fact, in situations like this, it means opposite. Your presence stirs something in him that feels bigger than expected. And the easiest way to keep control, look away, stay guarded. Think about this. When you talk to him, don't fidget. Look at his hands. Scan through them. Smile without really looking at too. If so, he's probably trying to quiet the storm inside him. The one that says you're getting too close to someone you hope could matter a lot. Sign 2. He's shot and cold. Now, this one's probably most frustrating. The emotional roller coaster. One day he's warm and a pen. He sends good morning texts, laughs at your jokes, maybe even flirts a little. But the next, radio silence, cold replies, distant behavior. It feels like emotional whiplash, and it's incredibly confusing. But here's the truth. When a man is emotionally torn, this hot and cold behavior is his way offering to stay in control. When he lets himself get too close, fear kicks in. Fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, fear of change. So he pulls back. Sometimes even abruptly. The emotional pendulum isn't about playing games. It's about protecting himself, because deep down he knows you're affecting him more than he's ready for, and that scares him. So he creates space. He acts indifferent. He tells himself, don't fall, don't feel, don't get attached. But the fact that he has to remind himself means he's already slipping. Sign 3. He gets jealous. You bring up another guy, maybe a corker, a guy friend. Or even someone you just complimented you, and suddenly his energy shifts. His smile tightens, he makes a passive-aggressive joke, or he gets quiet. Maybe he changes the subject or acts like he doesn't care, but you'll feel the shift. That's jealousy, and it's loud. When a man has feelings for you but is trying to suppress them, jealousy becomes a trigger. Even the idea of you giving your attention to someone else unsettles him. Not because he thinks he owns you, but because the thought of losing a place in your world cuts deeper than he's willing to admit. So instead of saying asterisk, I wish I could be the one you smile at like that, he withdraws or masks his jealousy with or silence. It's subtle buttons, you notice it. It's hard to unsee because real jealousy doesn't need to shout. Sometimes it just sighs quietly and looks away. Sign 4. He finds excuses to be around you. Here's where it gets interesting. Despite all the distancing and denial, he keeps showing up. He finds reasons to talk to you, even if it's something random or unnecessary. He just happened to be nervy. He needed your opinion on something. He drops by, texts you about things that could have waited, or tags you in memes just to keep the connection alive. When a man is fighting his feelings, he won't come out and say, I miss you, but his actions will. Because as truth is, Being near you feels comforting, familiar. Even when he's trying to keep his guard up, something deeper inside pulls him towards you. And no matter how much he tells himself, toke away, his heart always seems to circle back. So when he keeps popping up in your world physically or digitally, ask yourself, is this really coincidence, or is his heart just louder than his logic? Sign. 5. He opens up, then shuts down. This one is perhaps the mosteling. There will be moments when he lets his guard slip. When he talks about his past, his fears, his dreams, and for a moment, it feels like you're seeing real him. Vulnerable, honest, connected. But just as quickly as that door opens, it slams shut again. He'll change the subject, go quiet or to Sapir for a while, and you're left wondering, did I do something wrong? But you didn't. He's just scared. Opening up is a risk, especially for Somion, who's trying hard not to fall. Because being emotionally exposed means you now have the power to hurt him. And for someone who's been hurt before, that's terrifying. So he lets you in briefly, then shuts you out. Not because he doesn't trust you, but because he doesn't fully trust how this story will end. But here's the thing. The fact Faith did open up even for a moment says a lot. It means his feelings for you are strong enough to crack the walls he built. So let's recap. A man who's fighting his feelings for you will often avoid eye contact because your gaze makes him feel too much. 2. Be hot and cold, caught between fear and desire. 3. Get jealous even if he pretends not to care. 4. Find excuses to be near you because distance feels worse than denial. 5. Open up, then shut down because vulnerability is both beautiful and terrifying. If you've noticed these signs in someone, you're inadequate things, you may be witnessing the quiet war between a guarded heart and real emotion. Give him space. Stay grounded, but also protect your peace. If someone wants to Louvo, they will. No hiding, no confusion, just clarity and courage. If this video helped you see things more clearly, let us know in the comments below. And remember, the right kind of love doesn't need to be chased. It just finds you and stays.